Silke, here we are in Senate House. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning on Friday the 27th, is it? 26th. Could you just explain what's happened this morning?
We're occupying Senate House because we are standing against the cuts in education spending and standing against the hike in fees.
Yeah.
So we've got about, would you say, about 50 people up there?
You can come up if you like.
It's not against anyone, it's not against the university, but there are many members of the university here.
No, sorry, please don't.
So who's the person responsible?
We're all responsible.
Right, so what are you trying to achieve?
This is a sit-in, so just as it has been done all over universities all over the country, we're here because we want the vice
So is this a university sit-in?
Well, there are members of the university here.
Right, but this is college. This is Gonville Keys College. It's nothing to do with the university.
Well, it's a college of the university.
Right, are you a member of the university?
Yes, I am.
Which college are you in?
I'd like to...
You don't need to answer all these questions,
I don't want to
Silke.
answer that question.
We live in this passage open now?
Yeah.
You're right with the camera here,
Yeah, I'm good. I got it covered. Okay, this is just walking to the outside of the Senate House. What's the name of this building?
My impression was that you wasn't going to school.
Old school.
We're not
Old school occupation. The police have turned up.
Not us. Can you just video camera this? Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Excuse me. So who's shut Keys Library? You or us?
No, I'm not. I don't know. I haven't been over there yet. I'm just asking the question.
Okay, well, we've chosen Old Schools because it's the nerve centre of the university. It's where management happens. We aim not to disrupt student life because we value education and we feel that we're being sold out by the people in this building, and that's why we've chosen it.
Right.
So this isn't a student building that's used apart from Keys Library, which can remain open. We're letting everyone through. That door should be open. I've been told that the back doors that are card access
Wait, hold on a sec. This is a student occupation, sir. This is very peaceful. Please do not use violence.
It wasn't it? Okay. You tell the porter that the porter just assaulted him. If he wants to make a complaint, we'll deal with that later. You're criticising us here.
I'm just saying everybody needs to remain calm.
Yeah, we're remaining calm.
Which one assaulted you? Who assaulted who? It was
that guy there. This guy.
Why did you assault someone, sir?
I didn't even touch him.
Yes, you did.
Can we get some witness statements to the contrary? Did he
pushed him for no reason and came through very aggressive?
Did he? Okay. Well, you're a very naughty man in a suit.
We're letting people through calmly and nicely.
Yeah, just don't let the police in, because then they'll take over.
Welcome to come in.
We're blocking access to Keys Library, so we should try and make it as clear as possible that everyone who wants to go in to use the library...
Or use the library or whatever you want to do.
Okay, apparently we need to make it as clear as possible what will let people into Keys Library, because in there they're not sure.
Who's Ray Leonard?
If you want to use the services in there, then come through.
We're letting people into the library.
If you want to come in and go to your library or join the application, you can come through.
People exiting, coming through, exiting. Happiness is an exit-only visa.
Are you coming in?
Just going?
Okay, this is Charlie Veach at the student occupation at Old House, or old something it's called. Old School. It's Old School occupation, literally. And the police have turned up in quite a significant number on this side, but my fellow human beings here are blocking the way very nicely. There has been a bit of scuffle when the porter got overexcited, felt he was Jason Bourne saving the world from all the terrorists, and decided to take matters into his own hands and start throwing a few people around, but the line stays strong.
You go upstairs and then we'll get it. It's really cool up there.
Ladies and gentlemen of Central Cambridge, this is a student and human being occupation of Cambridge University in protest at the coalition government's lies and stupidity and insults to people who might not be able to afford £9,000 a year to study. In a world where the government can afford to spend tens of billions of pounds killing little brown children in Iraq and Afghanistan, the very least they can do is educate the future for free, as has been a great British tradition for hundreds of years.
You're 2 days late.
Get them to join us. Get them to join us.
Ladies and gentlemen, political action, student occupation is fun. Come and have fun with your fellow human beings and help us occupy this building. All over Great Britain, there is political action taking place in city centres and in universities. Universities are being occupied all around the country. Cambridge University is no different. Please show your support by joining us within the grounds here. Come and occupy Old School at Senate House.
Check it out. It's a very good thing to do.
Join us.
How illegal is it? Like,
It's not illegal at all. It's not.
is it civil trespass?
I don't think. Well, the police are not stopping us. The security aren't stopping us. Nobody's going to get in trouble. So just go and have a look. There's tea, there's coffee.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cambridge University is now under occupation in solidarity with all the other
Yeah,
student
there's a door
protests
just
across the
around
country.
there. There are people securing the door. You'll be able to get in. Just go right there and left, and then you get in.
Look, this is political action. We don't care about your opinions. Take your little tartan tweed hat and go and sell some pun tours.
What? Really?
Yeah. Of course.
Who's the big man? Who's the big man? Who's the big man? Who's smash you up? Fucking silly little cunt.
Charlie, you and I talk.
Listen, the people at the door said that we need to make sure that you...
Thank you. Come join us. Occupation is fun. Unless you're a Palestinian, in which case it's not, but...
Of Cambridge. We invite you to join the student occupation of Old Schools, the administrative hub of the university, in resistance to the hike in tuition fees proposed by this illegal and illegitimate lying government.
This is Charlie from the Love Police. This is the library, one of the main halls in Senate House, Old Schools at Cambridge University. The students organised a mass occupation, and it started with about 20 or 30 people. There's now, I'd say, about 120 here, 2 hours on. The weather is very, very sunny. There's more people joining us every minute. There is police on standby outside, but not in the numbers that we saw on the 24th. There's only about 5 or 6 police officers here. So this is in total solidarity with all the other student protesters across the country who are also occupying their university buildings. So we're just going to see how this pans out, but there is food, there's toilet facilities, there's coffee, and the mood is extremely festive and very peaceful. So I would just love to see how the media might try and say that this is a violent anarchist demo when it's not. It's extremely peaceful. The security have stood aside and allowed this to happen, and then a few of them have said to me privately that if they weren't in uniform, they'd be joining us here. So that's it.
This is your moment to leave voluntarily, in everybody's best interests, not to pursue this occupation any further at this stage, so that the university does not need to serve any proceedings on anybody, but be assured it does intend to.
Can you describe the proceedings that you're engaged in?
No.
Well, given that you're giving us no information,
We've just given you everything
We're giving you all the information that is available.
well, you haven't told us your intention.
Well, that's not everybody is here, and we haven't decided.
Apparently have no intentions.
Well, I'm getting two messages. Not everybody's here, therefore you've not formed your intentions. Is what we're
Well,
hearing.
it's not necessarily therefore, but not everybody is here, and we haven't yet formed our intention.
Majority of us are.
We've formed our present intention that we are not going to cause any criminal damage and moving forward.
Well, that's a relief to everyone.
It is really.
I feel like we're
But you
repeating
are-
ourselves slightly. I'm
You are
wondering
in
what exactly we're
occupation.
trying to work out here.
You're in present occupation. Right now you are in present occupation of university premises, which is disrupting the lawful business of the university. That is an intent to try to bring this occupation to an end by the use of legal proceedings. We need you to know that, to understand it, to have registered this fact, and to have been given the opportunity by us to leave now voluntarily.
This is a message to all the people in Cambridge who care about education, who care about democracy, and who care about the people of the future. We're here to send a message to the government and the university that we oppose the rise in fees alongside the cuts in education spending.
And if they won't listen to us, we will make ourselves heard, which is why we're here today, claiming this building as a step towards reclaiming our future. Please come and join us.
Here we are at the side entrance. The University of Cambridge has just given us an official statement saying blah blah blah, we require you by official notice to leave the premises, but as this is a ongoing student occupation, we welcome the registry, Dr. Jonathan Nichols, telling us we have to leave, but unfortunately we have the bigger picture in mind, so there you go.
Take all these letters and put them back over the fence. They're nothing to do with us and we're okay.
We're here with some people from the university behind me. I've got told that there's some health and safety people wanting to get access to the biggest room which has the occupation. There is a meeting going on behind me, and in front of me, of the students and also the university staff trying to decide who we should allow in the building and what the actual terms of engagement are. So we'll keep you informed as the day passes. Okay, this is the side gate. We have some men in very fetching top hats and fancy dress uniform have decided to stand in total solidarity with the students here. They are welcoming everyone to come and enter the building. Yeah. It's just so nice to get full political support from men dressed like Dracula. I love it.
This is the timeline. So it's here. First occupiers arrive at Old Schools. Occupation begins. Proctor's first visit, half an hour in.
Sad face.
Sad face. Oh. Photographers from Cambridge News, meetings and so forth. The time is now 3 p.m. and the timeline continues.
In the hood.
This is day 2 of the Cambridge University Senate House occupation. Outside, the graduates are graduating, as you can see out there. So some very lucky people get to graduate in the middle of history being made in Cambridge, or small history anyway.
Yeah.